Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to explain you what is regression testing, why it is so important, and when should we go for regression testing. In an application, when a new feature added or when there is a change in the requirement or if there is some bug fixes, in that case, there must be some code changes happening. Okay, because to implement some changes or to add some new feature, or if we are going to do some bug fixes, developer has to write the code, they have to modify the code. Okay, so in that case there is a chance, uh, might be there will be some impact in the existing application, in the existing working functionality. So in such scenarios we'll be going for regression testing. Okay, so that I am going to explain you with an example in later side. For now, just understand this definition. What is regression testing? Okay, so it is a type of testing to ensure that existing functionality of an application is working as expected when there is a new feature added in the application or after bug fixes. Okay, so as I told, whenever some new functionality is going to implement, or if there is a change in the requirement, or if developer is going to do some bug fixes, in that case there are some chance of the existing functionality might break. So in that case we are checking to confirm that there is no impact to the existing functionality, the existing functionality is working as expected. So for that usually we do regression testing. When to do regression testing? Okay, so after new feature added in the application or after bug fixes, we'll go for regression testing. Let's say, like here now, everyone is working on agile methodology, right? So usually agile methodology means one sprint consists of 2 weeks. Okay, so in that 2 weeks, what happen is, let's say my customer needs some new requirement. Okay, in the existing application they want to add some new models. So in that case, the developer has already developed that model and it came for testing. So what tester usually do is, so during this 2 weeks of sprint, so from day 1 till day 12 they will be testing the new functionality of the application, and if there are some defects are there, then they are reporting to the developer, then they will be going for the defect fixes, and the tester will be doing the retesting of that defect, and they are giving the statement like, yeah, so this new feature is working as expected and there is no defect in that application. Okay, so from day 1 till day 12 we are, I mean testers, they are testing the new feature of the application along with the defect retesting. Once uh, all the new feature testing completed along with the defect fixes, after after considering there is no defect in that application from day 1 to day 12, so after that we are going for the regression testing for the remaining 2 days. That means from day 12 to day 14 we are going for the regression testing. So in that scenarios, what we do is we are testing the existing functionality of the application. So what are the impacted area due to this new feature addition or due to the bug fixes? Is there any chance of breaking in the existing application? So that we are performing testing. For that we are doing a regression testing around the entire application to ensure there is no break in the application. So for rest of the 2 days we are going for the regression testing. Okay, let's understand this with an example. Let's say I have an application with login functionality. Okay, so just suppose this is my login screen. Okay, so my existing application says this is a login screen where I can log in through username password or I can log in with email. Okay, now I got the requirement from my customer saying what they need is they want that I want one more login feature saying Facebook. Okay, so this is the new login screen. Okay, where the existing feature is like user can log in with username password or they can log in with Gmail, and the new feature added is Facebook. Okay, so developer has implemented this login with Facebook feature so that the user can log in with Facebook as well. This is the new feature from the customer we got. Okay, so in that case, when it is coming to the testing team, what they do is first they will be testing whether user is able to log in with Facebook or not. This is our new feature. Okay, so we are testing the new requirement and we are ensuring this new functionality is working as expected. I mean, there is no issue in this feature. After testing this new functionality, we have to ensure my existing functionality, which is like login with username or password or login with Gmail, that should not break. Might be while fixing or while implementing this new functionality of this login Facebook functionality, might be there are some code changes happened with the existing feature, so there is a chance of breaking the existing feature functionality. So to ensure the existing feature is also working as expected, for that we have to do regression around the existing two login feature. Okay, so that's why we are doing regression testing to ensure along with the new functionality there should not be any break in the existing functionality of an application. That is why we perform regression testing, and in software industry regression testing is very important. And friends, remember, in interview regression testing is a very important question that interviewer will be definitely going to ask what is regression testing, and they will be asking you please explain with an example. Okay, so if that question will appear, then just you have to give such example so that there will be a clear understanding that the interviewer also will get to know that yeah, you have a good knowledge about regression testing. So this is all about regression testing. That's all for today's session. If you have any further queries, then feel free to ask me. I'll be happy to answer all your queries. Thank you.